Think right. Go, go.
He'll throw it. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Think right open. Hey, danger, attack.
Back to throw it. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. Wait, hey, uno. 11.
Shotgun now, first round. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. I love Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
No.
And we're running for the first time with Jalen Warren. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. Shoots away from one. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Warren here from the gun. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Into the hands of Skoranek, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This one's caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Can, dot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. We come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Here we go.
34-yard line.
They'll run again with Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
11. 11. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Dot. Right 80. Right shot.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Hurting themselves with that delay a game, Brock. It's now 2nd and 6. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On 1, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gun. Dot. Right 80. 11. Dot.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
180. 11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 Mighty.
Burrow to the air now. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
11. 12. 11. 11 M.
Burrow back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
A give left side to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Burrow setting to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd down, give to Brown. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Brown. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, we still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running for it with Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Plant. We need 26.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets timeout just before it runs out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump, but they'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
11. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect. and it wasn't there.
Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Burrow trying on fourth down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
First and 10 at the 18-yard.
Going to the ground again on first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes. Third and long. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12,
They send a man in motion.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
One final shot before the half. He's going deep this time. This final shot of the half will not connect. It falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
First Boswell, the kickoff.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Big third.
Starting the half with a get to ground. And he'll manage three there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready? Let's look. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow now on first down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
319.
Here's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
319.
To the air on 3rd and long. zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. Scott now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They are leading, but not by a lot. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go to 50, 319.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
319.
Now they're looking to throw with Rodgers. Austin's there to haul it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can...
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint. 11
Putting a receiver in motion.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
First down, Burrow to throw. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Dose of the hurry up here.
The Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11.
On first down, here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
It's just 11 Mighty. 11 shot.
Give on second, it's Brown. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for the Bengals. First down. 1st and goal,
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
11. Shot.
Here's Brown again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now Warren. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To throw, Rodgers escapes the pocket. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Steelers have a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Warren once more. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Fall back in, get back, do-do-do. like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Brewing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, get all back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When it's done, we on track. But you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap. You said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Back here,